Hello, everybody. Kevin Reeder here. Let's start this off with a little NFL music for the NFL draft. 9 days away. I want to give everybody a little refresher here for our season. I know it's been a while. We haven't played golf in a while, most of us. So I just want to go over everything that we did last year really quick. I'm not going to make this a long video, but I'll try getting over everything as quick as possible. This year, we're still playing from the blue tees, still random draw, still green fees are still due at the course this year. We don't have any of them this year that are making us pay up front, thankfully. We're still doing individual rankings. We're still doing, this kind of same formats. There's big changes this year. So we are having a championship round, and you have to play in a minimum of 3 out of 5 of the tournaments to qualify, or there's ways to get in there. So if you place first in any of our events this year, you automatically gain entry to our championship round at the end of the year, last one. But if you're top 40% of individual rankings, you gain entry into the championship round. This is to make the championship round a little bit more competitive. The random draw between everybody in those rankings. Everybody else can still play even if you don't qualify for the championship round. But you just won't be, we will have other stuff going on for those people. But the top 40% and anybody who won any of the first place throughout the year on any of our other tournaments already qualify. Now we are adding another event this year, mid-season event, like the Ryder Cup, but it's the Reeder Cup. So the Reeder Cup is going to consist of 4 captains. Doesn't have to be me. Could it be me? Could be somebody else. We'll pick. We're going to pick throughout whoever's in that tournament. We're going to pick through them. Do kind of like a NFL draft, may you say? A little, NFL draft day. So I gotta bring out little jokes here or there. So we're going to pick a live draft, and we're going to have even. Well, obviously we're going to make it pretty well rounded. Total team score wins. We may change that up a bit, but we'll see when it comes down to closer to that tournament. But that's going to be a fun one, It's going to be a little cheaper. It's going to be a little bit more fun. It's not going to be as crazy as some of our other events where it's more competitive. We're going to have a group setting. Now, big changes this year is our handicap. Everyone's been asking last year, handicap. You guys doing something, to make it a little bit more competitive, a little bit more fair. We are adding a handicap to this year. Now, we have a Tier A, Tier B, and Tier C. What that means, Tier A is probably a good amount of people that are, winning the events from last year. That's your 0 to 7 handicaps. You get 0 strokes. So nothing's going to change for those guys, the majority of the people that are coming out there. That's anybody. Now, I don't know my handicap. Got that. That's a lot of people. We don't know our handicaps. How are we going to place? If you can hit below a 90 anytime during the year, you are Tier A. Now, Tier B is the people that can never hit below 90. They get close. They're at 95, 94, 93. They never, in the last 2-3 years, whatever it's been, have never broken 90. Those are your Tier B guys. You don't have to create your own handicap. You don't have to find your handicap. This whole tour is based off of, people who can't get out that much and get out once every 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And so it's hard to do your handicap. I get that. But if you can break 100, you're in the Tier B. Now, Tier C is the guys that never break 100. And there's some of them, there's not a lot. There's people that want to come out. Now, we're giving those guys 3 strokes. We're giving the Tier B guys 1 stroke. What that means, if a Tier A guy gets randomly drawn with a Tier C guy, they get 3 extra strokes. A Tier A guy gets drawn with a Tier A guy, they get 0 strokes. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I don't want to hear any flack about it. It's a good system. It's not going to really change a lot, but it's going to give some of the guys, a Tier A guy gets a Tier 3 guy. He has a little bit more wiggle room. He's not SOL when it comes down now I'm not going to win this tournament. I'm SOL. Now there's a little bit of a chance to compete in there. You get a Tier 2, Tier C guys together, they get 6 strokes. Now these guys feel like, okay, we're not automatically out. They paid to play, they got a chance to still compete. It's making it a little bit more fair for everybody, more competitive. People come out, they want to try winning, they want to try playing. for something. So that's about it, guys. I kind of went over everything. We're gonna have a good time out there. Just let everybody know again, May 3rd, our Masters Championship's coming up. May 3rd. Don't miss this. Don't be late. Arrive at least an hour early. I put an emphasis on that. We're going to post all the partners a couple days before once we get a final head count. And anybody who hasn't signed up yet, we need to get a head count by this weekend, guys. I mean, it's a week away. We're almost there. It's our Masters event. Winners are going to get their own customized green jacket. I did my best with sizes. I got an XL and a large. I know some guys are double XL. We got a guy that's triple XL. We got some guys that are small, medium, whatever. More worried about the guys. If somebody wins that's a triple XL, double XL, I'll get a jacket for you. Don't worry about it. It just, we'll take your pictures with the jacket that you get. I'll keep that jacket and I'll get you a custom made one. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to buy 40 jackets to try fitting everybody, but it is what it is. Like I said, we got green jackets out there to win for first place. Got some cool prizes for everybody else. We got close to the pins in this next event. A lot of ways to have fun out there. Can't wait for the live drawing. It's always my favorite part of the events, the days before. See who you're gonna get partnered up with and plan your attack. And like I said, guys, let's organize our stuff, get out there, practice, and I'll see you guys May 3rd at the Masters event.